Because if you remember, most of their cards are called World Legacy as well.
Correct.
Like with Meta Knight, you have World Legacy Whisper. Ready to bet.
You may begin.
Alright, so even or odd? See if I can.
I'll go even.
20-sided die or 6?
It doesn't matter. I'm not making
Okay. For some reason, I'm also missing a die. So you said even or? You get to pick who goes first?
I'll start the show.
I even have my own Dark Magician deck as well, so...
I actually just finished it. Well, I say finished, there's still...
My thing is, I didn't consider, Magician Soul? Not Magician Soul, Magician Soul. The Dark Magician trap card, the...
Navigation?
No, the other one. The one that's continuous, where it destroys all of your monsters.
Eternal Soul.
Yeah. I'm over here like, ooh.
That one is touch and go.
Yeah.
So, I will start off with Magician Rock. Effect to search.
You're fine.
Okay. I just don't want to go too fast.
I know. Don't worry about
when
me.
people do that and then I like shuffle and I'm like, dude, you just started. You didn't do that.
You're fine. I play with my friends all the time. I go against Dark Magicians. I go against, well, just about everything. Dark Magicians, Dinos, and we're talking about the True King variant of Dinos.
Okay.
If you ever have like a repeated like search session, just let me know and you can keep your deck face up.
Okay.
Like if you know that you're about to do like 4 of them in rapid succession.
I understand. I'm gambling on this deck. I'll activate Dark Magic Circle. Effect to build top.
I have nothing to negate right now.
Okay, I got it.
While I shouldn't be revealing it, it can't be helped.
That's all good. I do the same thing sometimes. That like that. Dang, I didn't want to have to do that. Well, I'll set, and see how she rolls.
Do you have Crowley the First Prophet here?
What?
So Link 2 Crowley the First Prophet here?
No.
When our duel is over, I'm going to show you because you're going to love it.
Okay.
Basically,
I'll enter.
the main effect that you'll be wanting is basically what it does. It allows you to, well, essentially, summon unis.
Alright, what's this effect?
I can target one card on the field, make it have 1 level higher, and send a card from my deck to my hand. No, deck to the graveyard. Well, I haven't even said what effect I'm using yet.
Oh.
I'm still going to use both effects.
I think it actually negates.
No, it does. It only negates one. It negates sending anything from the deck to the graveyard, but it has a second effect that sends from the hand to the graveyard as well.
Okay. Which one do you want to use?
For now, I'm just going to use the hand from the graveyard, and I'll use the deck from the graveyard as well, but you're going to negate it anyway. So it's fine. Here you are.
Alright. So I'm going to activate Illusion Magic. Basically allows me to tribute 1 spellcaster and then search my deck for 2 copies of Dark Magician.
See, you want to know what Crowley does?
What's that?
Crowley, essentially what he does is, if you could, once per turn, you can normal summon a level 5 or higher spellcaster without tributing.
Oh, that's actually pretty shivvy. I like that.
Pretty what?
Shivvy. That's old. Dude, where's my card? I think I learned that from years ago. But no, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know, right? It's not bad.
No, it really isn't.
It's a Link 2 requiring 2 spellcasters, I think, though.
Cards in hand 3. Does he have anything else?
No, well, there's no negation that he has.
Okay. So I'm going to activate Magician Navigation, which allows me to special summon 1 from my hand, and then 1 Dark Monster from the deck.
Isn't Dark Magician or Dark Monster over a certain level?
Yeah, well, it has to be 7 or lower. And it has to be dark, because I actually forgot about that and tried to bring out the try to bring out Mahad. And I was like, yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, I saw your matchup, well, a little bit. I saw your matchup in the Burning Abyss.
Yeah, I was shaking at the end, if we're being honest with ourselves, because I had nothing right. I couldn't bring out anybody. If you want to cut. Because, yeah, I sadly ran out of options.
I don't know if we're allowed to have cards out on the table.
It doesn't matter. Honestly, as long as you're not, like, inhibiting someone else playing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when Dark Magician is special summon, I'll banish this back row card.
That's pro. You're going to banish.
Okay, there's 4.
You banish the back row?
Yes, sir.
I activate Sheer New Style Swallow
Just
Swallow
said that.
Flush? No, I said it my turn. I ended my turn.
My bad, yeah. Sorry.
So, tributing Uni Zombie, activating it, since I activated the effect, I get to target...
Wait, hold on. No, this is your turn.
I thought I did all this on your turn.
No, you just said that. That's right. That's
well,
why it's hard.
Well, I'm saying I ended my turn already.
I was trying to chain it on your turn now. That's what I was trying to do.
Okay.
Because I knew you were going to try and activate it.
You're fine.
Alright, so you end the turn? My bad, dude. What are you doing here, Mr. Hunter?
Playing Vanguard.
I just recommend whenever you try to change something, just
Sorry, I
say
should've-
when you're doing
yeah,
it.
I apologize for that. My turn, you said?
Yep.
Alright, draw for turn.
I was here last night after work too.
Were you really?
Yeah.
I'm going to summon Magician's Rod. To search, is that good?
Go ahead.
Okay. Like that, I don't want to, like...
Look, just,
Rush things
you're
up.
fine. If I had an Ash Box, I would have given it to you. This is a big freak you.
Sorry, I had more of an idea. Carson and 3. That's the only thing is like you have so many options, you have to really think about it. Yeah.
Eternal Soul. All I gotta do is have a well-placed MST and everything is gone.
That is very true.
Luckily for you, my MST isn't even an MST.
Oh, really?
Well,
Okay.
this is my MST.
Okay, I gotcha.
Plus, something in my extra deck is my MST.
I'm gonna activate a second Dark Magical Circle. Top 3.
You just get to add one that has Dark Magician in it, or is it just all of them?
Well, a spell or trap card, or a Dark Magician itself.
It says spell or trap that specifically lists Dark Magician's text. That's why I was asking. Because I was trying to ask if you've been able to add Super Folly to your hand.
No. That
You
would
wish
be,
you could.
Yeah, that would be fun. Okay, so I will
13.
conduct battle. I'll attack with for 1,600.
Okay, 300.
And then I will go for 2,000. And then 2,500.
25, 2,000. It doesn't matter whichever way it goes.
Oh, yeah. Well, I do that because, like, if you drop Gores, that token would have
There is
either
no.
2 or...
Well, here's the thing. Nobody uses Gores anymore. If I was to have a card in my hand, it'd be Fraulein.
Alright, so I'll set 2 cards.
So 4,800.
Alright, your move.
Draw. Hey. Hi, Dark Magician and Illusion.
Darkness and Illusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really can't do much about that. Dang it, boy.
Garden Venom.
Dang it, boy. So, I'll activate Magician's Navigation. So, special Dark Magician. I'm going to target that to vanish due to Magical Circle effect. And I can summon one other... Alright, you want to count?
course. There you go. You done?
And I have one card in here. Yes, I apologize.
Normal.
Okay.
Activate Gozuki's effect.
What does he do? And I'm
Basically,
not sure.
send from deck to the graveyard. That's one of his effects. The other effect is a upon graveyard effect. So when he's sent to the graveyard, that effect.
Okay.
I send Necro Banshee to the graveyard. Activate her effect. Banish her. Special summon Zombie World. Not special. Activate Zombie World. Banishing Navigation. Negate it. Banish it over here.
Oh, my bad.
Okay. I want to run into Rod.
Okay. There's no
For
mark about
17.
that. Oh, okay. So I take 100.
Yep. So your turn.
Draw turn. Life point.
Currently at 48, you're at 8,000, I think. Oh no, 7,900. That's how much you're at. You only took 100 damage so far, I think.
I'm gonna exceed.
Ebon High Magician?
The illusion magician.
Close enough.
Discard for effect to search my deck and special summon one dark. Basically one dark magician. So that's all I can special. Well, level 7 high or lower normal monster. If you're running anything other than dark magician, something's wrong. And then
I thought that was 4 Dark Magicians already.
No, not yet. If I let you see the 4th one, you'll know I'm cheating. I'll remove that monster due to magical circle.
You're banishing it, or?
Yes, due to magical circle when a dark magician special.
Okay.
What's your life point?
48. Pretty much game if you attack with 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack you.
Okay.
I was trying to think like.
I was actually hoping you'd send this to the graveyard, because then I'd banish Uni Zombie, normal summon Uni. Or
So yeah, when you told me it had a effect in the graveyard, I was like, I don't want to go in there. Because I almost 1,000 knives this, and I was like, no, that might not be the best choice.
well, it only does from the special summon from the hand. It's not multi. The only thing that I could really actually give you an actual hard time with would be Doom King. But normally him in the hand is a death wish.
Okay.
See, I was actually hoping you'd put down a field spell. See, Doom King has the first effect of Doom King is whenever a field spell is on the field, during any standby phase, you can special summon him from the graveyard. And then he also has a once per turn effect of, you can use both of these effects once per turn. When a zombie monster would activate its effect, you can either negate that effect or banish it. Or banish a, or should I say, banish a zombie on the field.
See, I almost did run a field
Or
spell
banish a monster.
that, I can't remember the name of the field spell. It's like
Secret Village.
Yeah, I almost did run it, but I really didn't have any copies, and I was like, I kind of want to see how my ideas went, you know?
Check, I get
Oh, and you get to choose.
I'll just go ahead and go first.
Okay.
It's kind of hard for me if I don't go first.
I hear you. You seem a little too excited.
A little too excited is an understatement.
Fair enough.
3, 4, 5. I'm just making sure I had 5. Zombie World.
Alright, can I read that? It's been so
All
long
monsters in the graveyard and on the field become zombies, and you cannot tribute summon unless for the tribute of a zombie.
Okay.
I know the effect, and this is a deck I've completely played with.
I got you.
Gozuki?
I'll Veiler.
Effect Veiler? Okay.
I don't want you doing a fast. It's nothing personal.
Set. Your turn.
Okay. Draw turn. Normal summon Magician Draw. Attack.
Super Poly. The effect still goes off.
Okay.
They both get sent to the graveyard. Necrosoul. Gozuki's effect. Never mind, can't do that. But, oh well.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. My bad. I had to think for a second. What am I doing here? What else?
He can't. Monsters he goes into battle with cannot be destroyed.
Okay.
He reduces their attack to 0. And if it has an original level, it essentially what that does is it makes the monster go down to 0, but he also gets a token every time. That is the exact same name, well, not the exact same level, and has the exact same attack and defense.
Okay.
It's a really good card for zombies.
Dark Magical Circle.
Okay.
Hoping for a Dark Magician. Not looking very confident.
No, you have a circle.
That's something.
Yeah. Now you can't touch them enough.
Is that okay?
Oh no, I'm just picking.
Oh, you're thinking of Pot of Duality.
No, I'm just picking.
Oh, my bad. I'll discard for cost.
Illusion.
Search my deck for Dark Magician. Or is that good?
That's completely fine.
Okay. Magician. Alright, now I'm going to steal a page out of the yearbook.
Surprised you didn't want to do a, sorry. Surprised you didn't want to do side decking. I was trying to show that I wasn't looking at it. I was trying to...
Most of my side deck really is, like, to stop spell and traps, like, destroy more, but you didn't play a whole lot, so I don't feel like that would have been the appropriate thing. So, I am going to activate Super Power. Now, me and you are going to fuse together.
What are you getting now?
A dark. No, not a... Oh, there you go.
Okay. I'll try and make sure because everything is zombies right now.
I hear you, yeah.
So it's kind of hard to do anything over there that requires two different types.
I hear you. Yeah, I wanted to...
You're going to use them to get out my own shit. Right?
What?
You're going to use them to get the effect off of him.
This card is summon, you make this card attack equal to one opponent's special summon monster.
Yes. And what is his?
3,000.
Oh, so he's 5,800.
Gain attack equal to it, or is it?
Yeah, so gain.
I think it has to be on the field though.
Yeah, actually, you might be right.
So
I haven't.
you get the second effect though.
Because I haven't.
You get his effect. You get his effect. You can target him, get the effect of being able to basically do the tokens and the 0 every turn.
Okay. So I'll attack the 28. Main phase 2, I'll set 1 card.
One moment, I haven't.
Oh yeah, you're all good. My bad.
And that's the first time I think I've taken damage this game, isn't it? So 5,200 currently.
Okay. Set 1 and it's removed.
Draw.
So never mind. I was trying to think in my head and it was going out differently in my head.
Set.
I will chain Gresham Navigation. So I'll special 1 Dark Magician from hand. Target that for banishment. Cards in hand 2. So I'm actually going to bring out 2 Dark Magicians.
And we can just call it game.
Is it? Okay.
Well, 2,800. Well, no, 3,000, 2,500, 2,500. I've got 52.
Fair enough. Hey, good game, man.
You want to go ahead and go again?
Yeah, okay.
See, if it wasn't for you negating that, I would have had a Doom King out my first turn, too.
Yeah, that's why I had to stop it. So yeah, basically my extra deck, the main monsters are these,
Yeah?
but then obviously you have him for dark matchups, him for pretty much anything, him for
Cybers,
Drake
I know.
and stuff. I was really excited.
Actually,
about that.